Hello friends, today's reading is going to be about your current romantic relationship. We're going to do an energy check-in now that it's the new year. This is a new tarot deck that my ex has gifted me for Christmas. This is my son's father. He often gifts me a lot of tarot decks to use on this channel. His name is Kyle. So this is the Everyday Apocalypse Tarot by Hattie Thorne. This is from Etsy. I have an Amazon wish list that I have provided below. There are links in the description box. And some of the decks that I really want are on Etsy. So when you guys send me money through PayPal, I'm able to get some of the decks from Etsy, not just from Amazon. And this is one that he wanted to know what I wanted for Christmas. And this is one that I've wanted for a long time and could not afford. So he gifted it to me. So just wanted to do a shout out for my ex Kyle, my son's father, because he does support this channel. And I know not everybody watches my intro, so that could be a message for you regarding if you're dealing with somebody from the past, maybe you are a baby mommy, baby daddy situation, that if I can make it work, you can make it work. You know, if you've been here since the beginning of my channel, you know some of the stuff he and I have healed and gone through. So shout out to all the couples doing that right now. And thank you for anyone that supports this channel and sends in decks. These are pre-selected cards here. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, this is pile 3. It is a timeless reading, so if you select a pile now and you come back to it in the future, this could be a different energy from the exact same person. Take it as it resonates for you. So if you want to comment below and then come back at a later time, choose a different pile, that's up to you. Also, if you want to share any comments below regarding your situation, this is a very open, welcoming community, myself included. I read the comments and I reply to as many as I can. So thank you for your support for all the decks. I have so many that I got for Christmas from my Amazon wish list that I will be including. And I know this is a longer intro, but I just want to give a shout out to all the decks that I received. I will be using them. And if you want to know any of the decks that I have, if I forget to leave a shout out or comment the deck that I'm using, I will comment below or leave me a comment and I will let you know what deck I'm using. Okay, so we're going to get started with those in group 1, how your person is currently feeling right now or the current energies in your dynamic. And then we'll get messages on one side and the other side, as in the feminine side and the masculine side, and gender. If you resonate more with the masculine energy, they're more the feminine energy. Just take it as it resonates. Very, very open and fluid with these readings. Okay, so pile 1, let's see, energy check-in. Again, if you skip the intro, this was a gift for Christmas from my ex, my son's father, Kyle. The Everyday Apocalypse Tarot by Hattie Thorne, and it is on Etsy. Okay, so let's see. We've got how your person or the current energies. We got King of Cups. So you good, no more email, check engine light, emotional addiction, connection lost, 5 unread messages, flashing engine light, emotional addiction, coffee. Right, so that person looks really worn out. Usually the King of Cups is somebody that's like really understanding their emotions, like really embodying emotional balance. But this one, it seems like this person might be having a hard time with their emotions or feeling that you have cut them off. Especially if this is, if you're asking about a masculine energy, they're feeling like you're not connecting with them the same way. Right, 2 of Wands. And so the plan that might work, dreams, start making plans. And it could be, rollerblading. You could be getting into rollerblading. I just got a pair of rollerblades for Christmas, so that's really funny. And this is giving me more of like a feminine energy. So the masculine could be seeing you getting things off the ground or coming up with concepts or ideas and moving forward. And they're feeling kind of apathetic or like you're letting them go while you're creating these new things. Like something is lit up. You're following your dreams. And this is creating income, like maybe small income. Income could also be a situation here where maybe there's more focus on work and things that you enjoy, things that you're into, like a more carefree type of thing. You could also be artistic here is what I'm seeing. Working on things, journaling, working on art, getting back into maybe coloring, like stress coloring, that sort of thing. You might cut off your hair or have cut off your hair or switching up your hair. But seeing you moving forward and being different too. There's different socks here. Like you're doing many things, and this could be causing apathy in your partner or in your partnership here. And then Page of Pentacles. Yeah, rise and grind, insufficient funds, I need money, midnight crunch. Okay. And then, yeah, this also just happened for, this might be my pile. So this is one of those things where I just replaced my laptop and like budgeting for that. Like I had to upgrade a lot of my things, and look, both of them are kind of drinking coffee. So it's like it's almost like the feminine energy is trying to figure out more ways to create income or provide income, because maybe this is like a stressor in the relationship right now, like money. And so it's like the feminine energy is coming up with creative ways to create income. This is very protected, and it could be also like me. I have a channel, I have a YouTube channel. Money is tight for a lot of people right now. So it's almost like the feminine energy is trying to create income or focusing more on work or what can be, like instead of the relationship, focusing more on self-creation as well, and how to create money. And this is deeply spiritual as well. This is something where it's almost like if you guys have combined assets or something, there's something like really spiritual at play here regarding the feminine energy, creating income, creating stability for self. Could like coffee, like this again, that's what I was saying. This might be my bio. And it could be where you're like even having to cut out coffee, having to cut out certain things. You don't have money for things like luxuries. A lot of people are dealing with that right now. And it's one of those things where I think the feminine energy is really trying to strategize and create. And again, very spiritual. I'm just saying spiritual because of all of this purple. And the masculine is sort of feeling left out and needing more emotional fulfillment, but feeling not maybe abandoned as well is an energy I'm getting here. You see how these are like colorful and like the feminine is sort of working on it and coming up with ideas. It's like bright, protected earth energy, trying to create, coming up with ideas and like, how can I get a new laptop? How can I budget this in? How can I create more? And then there are two beverages here. So it could be, there could be something there regarding like your check engine light's on. And yeah, the check engine light. The check engine light is on, and this is like superficial ways of keeping the energy going. I think maybe budgeting needs to happen here. Change needs to happen. 5 is about change. You could be life path 5. Your person could be life path 5. But again, getting into hobbies and things that kind of light you up. I've noticed that when I just settle, instead of focusing on the grind, on money and how can I create more money, when I just relax, when I take care of myself, when I enjoy things, when I get back into my hobbies, money just comes in. Like my sales on eBay, on Poshmark, on Etsy, they just go up. When I just create because I want to create, I get more views on those videos. I get more subscribers on my YouTube. I get more people donating to my channel. It's just one of those things. But when I'm worrying about it, that's when it's almost like I don't trust in the universe. And so that's sort of playing out here. So you might resonate with that energy. So your person is feeling like kind of left out, destitute. I just heard destitute, and not connecting with you the same way. They could also be feeling a sense of apathy regarding friendships and things like that. And I think it's because they might be going through a dark night of the soul. The masculine in this could be going through shadow energy where nothing is bringing them joy anymore. Like the messages, the friendships, the social circle, the coffee, like the highs are not there anymore, and kind of there's something that is being indicated to them, and it's being reflected in you if you're the feminine, and then switch it. If you're the masculine and you have a feminine in your life, it's being reflected to you. The spiritual journey, the spiritual aspect of this, and it being mirrored back. I'm seeing because the reflection here of this person. So that's what I'm getting as the overall energy here. It's obvious a lot of people are going through this right now, and it's like the female energy in this, the feminine energy in this is like figuring it out and conceptualizing things. The masculine's kind of watching, but in more of an apathetic state and not really knowing how to do this. Might not be replying the same way. Also kind of concerned that the feminine isn't reaching out or replying the same way as well. All right, so let's get some cards for both sides. So I'll do the feminine cards first. Actually, I was going to do feminine, and then I feel like masculine is really wanting to be represented first. So we're just going to honor that. We're going to honor the masculine energy. Maybe this person has some things to say. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, this connection has definitely been divinely guided. There was, I want you right now. Okay, I'm going to split this up. I'm going to split this up into 2 because it's hard to shuffle. There are so many cards. Okay, so this one Okay. I hope y'all have had a happy new year. Comment below if you got any cool gifts. If you celebrate Christmas, if you had respite, if you went on vacation, if you connected with family, if you didn't connect with family, if you just don't celebrate anything and just want to connect with other people in here, bottom of the deck, sure. All right. There's something about where I'm not wanting to look at the cards and control things. So there could be something regarding control, a need to release control. In this, maybe the masculine is realizing they can't control as much. Maybe the feminine is also realizing the only thing she can control is career, and to just kind of let things be, because I'm not wanting to look at the cards and like guide the cards or like figure things out. I'm wanting is it the chips to fall where they will? Okay. Bottom. Okay. And any more from the masculine? There could be something about the way, like the profile, the way this person looks as well, that could be standing out. And I'm using a lot of my intuition here. I'm just like pulling out cards and just trusting in the flow. So that could be the energy here. And usually I try to be more precise. I try to really overthink it, and that could be causing issues. Dismay as well is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this connection has definitely been divinely guided. I will be back to tell you the truth. I can't keep these feelings inside of myself anymore. Yeah, we saw that where they were not responding to the messages, and these are the masculine cards, DM confessions, and then I'll be using these ones for the feminine side, DF confessions. Okay. Let's see. And so we have, I catch myself imagining our lives lived together and how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king. It's like they know that, but they're overthinking. Like, can this be true? Because they're seeing you be successful. This might be triggering like a wound with, I don't know if it's a mom wound or like an ex wound, where maybe an ex focused more on work or something like that, and they feel left behind. They're almost feeling left behind. I despise others giving you the attention I know I should. My pride stands in the way. And then I'm hearing what did I just hear? Indoctrined? It's almost like they have a belief that in the way a relationship should work. Like the male should provide, the female should stay home, something like that. And there's something that's being triggered here if you're succeeding as a feminine and they're being left aside for that. There's something that's coming apart here for a reason. Again, very spiritually guided. Get yourself ready for me. I'm coming. This person could be thinking those type of thoughts about you just with this, but also they could be coming back to tell you the truth, because I did put this over in this. They can't hold themselves back anymore. They want to communicate with you. I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? And that ties into this. So they're very attracted to you, and maybe that's how they connect with you as well. They're wanting that intimacy. They're wanting that connection, and maybe not through text. Maybe they're not used to that, or they're not good with that. Maybe it's more of a physical thing. I feel you sending sexual energy my way, and it takes all of my self-control not to come ravage you. Exactly. So it could be more of that, and you might be wanting more of the communication or more of the intimacy, not in this. So you're focusing on self, and maybe also the work aspect of things could have to do with a lack of physical intimacy, or like exhaustion, or even like money issues causing that. I did just touch pile 3, so that could have to do that could resonate if you're drawn to that as well. I just want to make love to you. Wow, yeah, they're really wanting physical connection. Okay, so I just want to make love to you somewhere safe and warm, tell you all my secrets and dreams, and fall asleep in each other's arms. So they're definitely wanting that. They're feeling that. We saw that in that card. Like, it's clear as day. They're feeling this lack of intimacy and connection. You know, no more email, you good? Like, are things good? The connection's lost. Like, what's going on? Yeah. Okay. So you're the destination I seek, my reason to grow. Exactly. This is causing transcendence. I I think they're learning to tap more into the emotional body and not just the physical body, not just lust. I talk to you all the time. I express everything I feel and desire as if you were here. So they could be trying to telepathically communicate with you as well. I'm sorry I never gave you any closure, but I don't want this to end. I feel I need you in my life to some degree, or it will all fall apart. Yeah, they could be really in that energy of like, if I lose you, I lose everything. You're my everything. But they could see you putting energy into other things, and this could be triggering something. Again, if their mom like worked a lot, or they feel like their needs might not be met if you succeed in career, or if you succeed in career, they're like, what do I have to offer? Only physical intimacy. So I think this is scary. So sometimes I feel like you would be better off if I disappeared, but I can't let you go. Exactly. Like, you good? Like, how are things going? You can take care of yourself. Why am I even here? Yeah, soulmate, we have a special connection, my love. We've done this before. So they're definitely in this energy. They recognize the soul connection here, especially if you've pulled back and you focus more on work or like go-getter energy. When we connect sexually, sometimes it's so intense I run because I feel myself falling deeper in love. Yes. We're afraid to open up fully in love. That makes sense. Like, cause like if I love you and I open up and you leave, I have nothing, literally nothing. They're scared of this, but this is part of this spiritual journey of this. Like, this could be a breaking of codependency as well in the union. Like if you have relied on this person for money, now you're creating more income, you're not codependent on them anymore monetarily. And then they're learning, oh, I can't be codependent on this person for emotional safety. Please don't give yourself to anyone else. I can feel you and it tears me apart, even knowing it's a possibility I could lose you forever. Exactly. This is how your person, the masculine, is feeling in this. And that, yeah, we've been getting this energy this whole time. Okay, I pleasure myself thinking about you and the intimate ties we shared. You have no idea how beautiful you are. And they want you to know that. They genuinely think that you are beautiful. If there's been an avoidance of sharing yourself as a feminine with this person because of body image issues, age, whatever is going on, they want you to know that they genuinely think that you are beautiful. The fact that you even give me the time of day blows my mind. So there could be something playing out there, again, where your success could be triggering some wounding here or shame in this person. And then I was really noticing this High Priestess card here. All right, let's see how the feminine energy, like this makes me think of like the embodiment of the feminine energy, like trusting the intuition, like again with the pentacle. You could do tarot or something. There's something spiritual. You're making things happen. You're manifesting things. These candles are making me think of manifestation. You're trusting your intuition, your guidance, the moon here, just trusting in the spiritual journey of this and trusting the emotions. There are moons in all of this. And it's like you're trusting in this. And I think this is bringing out some fears because they might feel misplaced. Like they don't know where they fit. But this is part of what's going on here. Okay, so let's get some more cards for the feminine. I'm feeling less feminine cards coming out. Okay, these fell. All right, those fell on the floor, and it made me think of the Outside song, by Stained, where he's saying, you bring me to my knees. So you could feel like at your wit's end, or like this person, there was something going on here where it's like you had no choice. You had no choice but to build. You had no choice but to succeed. You had no choice but to focus on career. Because they were emotionally unavailable or like emotionally avoidant or focused on money, because I'm seeing this right here with the explanation point in the 5, but it looks like the way that this is, it almost looks like a money symbol. Like they're so focused on money, and so it's like you had no choice. You're like, if my person's focused on money and scared about money, then I'm needing to figure out how to bring in more money. It's like they almost made you the masculine. They almost made you the leader. All right. Yeah, so some days are so bad I get so mad at you. Yeah, I'm feeling that resentment. I hate when you ignore me. I feel physical pain. And we saw that with the message card, like the guy not reading the messages, just like detaching, being emotionally unavailable. I know I probably seem crazy. I can't help it. My heart and emotions invested in you. Yeah, and it's like you had to pull back and then put that into career. And then again, switch if you're the masculine and you want to know about the feminine. The feminine was like this, you're not emotionally available. I had to put energy into work then. I'm going to create while you heal yourself. Thank you for inspiring me to heal, exactly, and grow. I've changed so much because of you. And it's like pulling the masculine along here. Soulmates. So you both feel the soulmate connection. You both have this energy with each other. I've shut down parts of myself only you can open. Yeah, it's almost like focusing on work until the emotional availability happens with the masculine. My biggest fear is that you'll never come back. Okay, beautiful disaster. That's what we are. And then that makes me think of the 311 song. So 311 could be significant. March 11th could be significant. There's not, so Pisces, there's not even 10 minutes that go by that you're not on my mind. It drives me crazy. Yeah, again, that telepathic connection between the two of you, codependent energy that's being broken down and shattered. Sometimes I wonder if you really meant it when you said you love me and always will, especially if they pull back, especially if the masculine's pulling back. If you're the masculine and you pulled back, this is what the feminine is wondering. Like, do you even care? Was this all for show? Is this fake? I can't rely on this, so I'm going to rely on what I can, which is myself, what I can control, which is my career, my coin, my bag, what I can hold on to. I still get butterflies when you touch me, kiss me, or look in my eyes. It's like the very first time. So some nostalgic energy and like sands of time coming through here. I wish we could just surrender into one another and make love under the stars. You are my universe. This came through with the masculine energy as well. There's this deep desire for intimate connection, but it's almost like money and what's going on with the current environment, which is exactly what the government wants, by the way. This is exactly the type of shit that they want to break down spiritual unions, to break down couples. They're wanting this dissonance. They're wanting this discord. They're wanting the back and forth. They're wanting the victim mentality. They're wanting the blame game to break couples apart that could bring so much joy, love, and healing to this world. And it's also a lesson in self-love, self-discovery, spiritual journey, and then balance and seeing the need to be vulnerable and open up, right? I hate separation, and I always know when you're ready to pull away. Yeah, it's the intuition. Again, that's what I was saying. It's like these cards back here where I said, like, the masculine is just like, how do you know? Like, you're trusting your intuition. Like, you read me like a book. You understand the emotions. You're in the emotions. You can swim in those calmly, and it's fine. But his are uproarious, or like avoiding those completely with distraction and things like that. And this is part of the spiritual journey for the masculine. I'm impressed with who you have become and what you have built. Yeah, anytime that this masculine energy steps up, steps to the plate, heals, communicates, is vulnerable, steps into the emotion with you, the emotion ocean I'm hearing like this, there is that type of energy. There is that respect that's built, and we've been doing this way too long. Like, yeah, is this cycle over yet? Like, what's going on? All right, so that's what I have for you, pile one. Comment below if this resonated for you. And again, thank you for your likes, share, subscribes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for all of your support, all the things that you do for this channel, getting private readings from me. If you would like one, the link for that is below in my description box. And again, shout out to all these readers that are making these decks. Again, this is the Everyday Apocalypse Tarot on Etsy. I love supporting other people creating tarot decks. And this is just like a whole new vibe. So Happy New Year to you, and until next time, bye. All right, group 2. How is your person feeling about this connection? And if you missed the intro, this deck is the Everyday Apocalypse Tarot from Hattie Thorne. She's on Etsy, and this was gifted to me from my son's father. He is my ex, and if you've been here from the beginning, you know our journey. And so I'm just sending love and support anyone going through that baby mommy, baby daddy situation, and you can come out the other side, okay? It can happen. You can heal, all right? All right, so we've got how your person is currently feeling. We got 3 of Cups, want to have fun, emotionally available for now. So we've got 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune, that one tweet, what does that say? Horoscope, you'll see everything changed after this. WTF, hearts, and then these numbers might be significant. I'm noticing like this is like peace symbol, but not peace symbol. It's making me think of a steering wheel. What does that say? News, viral news. Headlines. Okay, I'm getting some messages from this already. 5 of Swords. Was this worth it? And then the broken phone, coffee. And then a mom and a son leaving, transitioning, 6 of Swords. Now, I did just open this talking about my son's father gifting me this deck, and this is what I had to do. I had to leave. I had to leave because of this. I had to leave because of third party. I had to leave because of online phone stuff. I had to leave because of lying, addictions, and everything else. And then he was left. And it's like, was it worth it? And he lost his family. So some of y'all might be dealing with that right now. Biggest fear is coming to fruition. It's like what we resist persists. What we fear ends up happening, so that we face it, so that we face the fears. It makes me think of Dune, the movie Dune, when he just has to face that worm. He's just standing there, and it's like if he moves, if he does anything, he's going to get eaten. But what does he do? He just stands there in silence, facing it, facing the fear. And my biggest fear my entire life, even when I was a teenager, was I'm going to have a kid with somebody. They're going to cheat on me. They're going to leave me, and I'm going to be stuck with a kid. And it happened. It literally happened. It's like the universe knew and made me face that fear, or maybe I knew that it was karmic debt that I had to play out because I had a past life recall of this. This ended up happening in a previous lifetime. I tapped out. I disconnected in a way that you can't do. You have to repeat the lesson. I ended up having to redo it, and we've settled it. We've even the playing field here, and he and I are now cordial. He gets me tarot decks for this channel, supports my YouTube. His parents have even done that. They've bought many decks for this channel, and we're good parents to our son. So y'all might be dealing with that. This could also be a situation where if that hasn't happened yet, it will happen. It seems like there could be something about this person, like maybe when they're under substances, they're a good time. And then when they are not on substances, this could be caffeine, this could be drinking, this could be weed, this could be any number of things. This could be dopamine hits on the phone. It's almost like they get an energy of socializing and then they pull away. And then it changes, and it's like, what? And it's almost like a dopamine hit as well. Some people are really addicted to dopamine. So what's going on in this is just like knowing the truth, and like, look at this person. This feminine energy is just so exhausted and just so over it, and just going to calmer waters. The kid's resting. It's just like, I'm going to protect my loved one. I'm going to protect my child and get to calmer waters. This could also be inner children if you don't have children right now. This could be you protecting your inner child, because this is something that you're seeing playing out in maybe multiple relationships. This is another relationship playing out the same way. They're liking my stories and then they ghost me. It was so good until it wasn't good. And this person has addictions and like party lifestyles, giving Peter Pan energy. And it's like, now it's your turn to have fun. You need to have fun. The wheel of fortune is changing so that you can have fun, so that you get something reciprocal, so that you get something that is calm, that is peaceful, that is loving, that endures, that strengthens over the test of time. This is really giving me somebody addicted to their phone, or on their phone a lot, or like distracted and not helping with the family. Not helping. Emotionally available when they want to be, but then leaving you carrying the burden here. And again, this is reflecting to you what you need to heal within self, like practicing self-love. I know that for me, I was not taking care of my body. I was abusing my own body. I had an eating disorder. I was drinking a lot. There was lots of things going on for me. And then I had my son. And I changed my entire world around. And my son was the ego death that I needed. And I did so many things to protect my son that I wasn't doing for myself. So that could be kind of playing out here. It's almost like this was spiritual in nature, and this is giving me this rune symbol here, which is like the crow's foot as well. It's protection. It's like you're protected while this is going on. You're protected. This is part of the spiritual journey. This is like a tower moment. Like, what the fuck? Why everything changed after this? Like, you're finding out the truth about something. There could be text messages. There could be something online that you're finding out about, or you did find out about. This is not meant to scare anybody. There could be something where, again, they're gaming online, or they're doing something online that's taking all of their time. They're like addicted to it. And it's like cracking, and they're not happy. They're just sitting there and like, oh my God, what's going on? This could be somebody that you also blocked. This could be somebody that they're like, oh my God, you moved on from me. You're not playing my games anymore. They're watching you online. Oh my goodness. Like, why aren't you replying? And they're like inundated with thoughts of you. And it's just like on replay. And like, why aren't you replying? Why isn't this downloading? Like, why are we not connecting? And they're spiraling. It's like a spiral situation. All right. So let's get some messages from the masculine energy on this. And then I'm getting like something about this is like a wake-up call, like meant to poke, meant to prod. This was meant to cause movement, action. All right, so how is the masculine feeling? And this is the DM confessions, and then I'll do the feminine, the DF confessions. So those initials could be significant. DMS, DF could be significant. All right. Okay. And I'm doing, instead of shuffling as much, I've been pretty good at like picking cards. Like I just know where to pick cards. And it's like, I didn't trust myself to do that before. I thought, oh, I'm just going to grab cards. And it's like, maybe now you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your abilities. Like you're getting better about intuiting things. And that was the whole point. It's like trusting your intuition. Yeah, please let me back in when I come. I'll die if I lose you forever. That's what this person, like, that's exactly what those cards were. That Wheel of Fortune. It's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This person may have messed up big. Yeah, I'm constantly seeing signs connected to you, or like you were over their shenanigans and you cut them off and they're like, ah, okay, I want you right now. Where are you? Again, if you blocked, I'm getting a blocking situation here. Twin flame. You're my secret mystery, fulfilling every fantasy. I know you think I only care about SEX, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. You may have messages in pile 1. You are an incredible person inside and out. Yeah, that person was just ruminating and like playing that over and over and over. It's like, what have I lost? I've lost everything because of an addiction, because of a dopamine thing. Because, oh, this one fell off here. I say everything you send to me. I'm sorry I don't always know the right response, but I'm coming up with better answers now. And that's what I was getting here. Like this on repeat. They could be like, they may have broken their phone. They may be like, oh my God. And they're realizing what they did. Yeah, was this worth it? Like whatever they did, whatever they were feeding into, it's like playing over and over. And they have to like, I'm hearing Man in the Mirror. Like Michael Jackson. So Michael Jackson could be significant also. I screamed and had fits of rage over our connection. And if this is twin flamey, that absolutely makes sense. I love your spirit. You shine like a star. You stole my heart. That reminds me of Aquarius energy. So could you be dealing with an Aquarius? I checked on you to see if you were with someone else. You could have anyone you want. Again, I was getting online. They may have seen something online. They could be liking your stuff or watching stuff. That's what we got with the card. Like we got online and then this. And they're like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You've moved on. They never thought you would, I guess. Yeah, you're better off without me for now. I think that's the truth. I don't know if that's from them or like deep down, but like that could be a message from the spirit guides because I knocked that off the top. I still have no idea what to say to you. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. I'm truly in love with every piece of you. Aw, don't hold back. Jump in and give to me all of you. Set the pace so I can too. Again, I'm getting you block this person. Take it off and bear it all. And they want this reconnection with you. They're like, oh my God. And I think they screamed, had a fit of rage and like maybe broke their phone. I'm sorry I risked losing your love. Yeah, whatever they did, I'm getting like a third party, and it doesn't have to be, it absolutely does not have to be anything regarding like cheating. It could, because there are 2 women here. It could, if you found out they were on OnlyFans, if you found out that they were talking to an ex, if you found out that they were out having fun in a situation, it could be that. It could be drinking. It could be substance. They could have an alcohol addiction. They could have a gaming addiction. They could have something online, like where they were just paying more attention to other people and not the family. You turn me on in unexpected ways and at unexpected times. This could also be that type of addiction that we're talking about here. It like where they not maladaptive, but I'm hearing that word where they just use, or they switched intimacy and sex. And maybe they didn't like to talk about it because the way I'm saying it, I like sex. I think in the first pile I just said it, but it's like I notice I'm hiding it a little bit or trying to censor it a little bit. Maybe they hid this from you. Thank you for being you, my light in the dark. Yeah, it's like you shine the light on this, and like you leaving illuminated this energy within them. I'm gathering courage to reach out to you. Pleasure takes on a whole new meaning with you. Oh, yep. So it could have been that type of addiction as well. And we all know what that online stuff is. I've also been there. I was married previously, and I was part of that dynamic, and I had to leave that as well. All right, so female, how's the feminine energy in this feeling? I'm feeling a little bit more closed off here, like with the cards. The way that I just grabbed some of those and just threw them down, it's like this. This is how I'm feeling. It's like fed up. It's like somebody's fed up. And I feel like you've already expressed how you felt. And it's like you've said all you had to say. Like, because more cards aren't really, yeah, you said all you had to say. And it's like, maybe this is, I almost feel like you spoon fed this person. You told them what you needed. It's like you told them. And they were just like, what? What? What do you mean? What? Like, not to make fun of anybody. It's just one of those things where it's like, I feel like you were so honest and you told them and then they just dismissed it. Yeah. I just want to strip down and bear it all. My heart, my soul, body, mind, everything. It's like you do not want a superficial relationship. You want depth. You don't want any of these game plans. You wanted more. And it's like this person was just superficial or like focused on gaming or focused on something else, focused on friends, focused on partying. Thank you for inspiring me to heal and grow, change so much because of you. This deck is so large and I had it split into two here. I'm hearing Right in Two by Tool. That's a good song if you want to listen to that. But there are so many cards here and like the same cards are falling out in this pile for the feminine energy. So you may have wanted to watch group one. If you're pulled to that, watch that. I know I probably seem crazy. I can't help it. My heart and emotions invested in you. I hate separation and always know when you're ready to pull away. I tried to walk away completely so many times now. Something always brings me back to you. You're more important than material items, status, location, etc. I'd rather have you and sacrifice everything else. I hate being so committed to you and I don't even get to see you or talk to you. Yeah, we saw that. This could be like a distance or like that energy of I'm leaving because you just want to socialize. You're not paying attention to the relationship. Like you're not paying attention to the family. You're so focused everywhere else. Like I don't care how much money you make. I don't care if you get a promotion. I don't care about any of that. I care about if you show up for our family. Every time I think about giving up and moving on, you show back up and reset my emotions and love. It's like, and maybe you were sick of that. Maybe the feminine was sick of that. And that's why the block happened. And I'm so afraid all of this has just been a lesson and I'll never have you again. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for the feminine energy here. So if you want to comment below, let me know if this resonates for you in your situation. I'm getting one more card. Yeah, I just wanted to prepare your meals, make your lunch, do your laundry, clean your house. You bring my nurture out. Yeah. So it's like, that's what was happening here. And it's almost like getting taken advantage for that. And then maybe the masculine expecting this and like not valuing this or not appreciating this. It's like that whole trope of the man being like, I bring home the paycheck and I don't have to help out. I can play games and like leave everything and all the responsibility on you because I'm the one paying the paycheck. And you're like, I'm here with the kids and I'm cleaning and I'm doing your lunch and I'm doing your laundry and I'm cleaning the house and I'm nurturing you. And the wake up call there of that not being reciprocal. So that's what I'm getting here. So again, comment below if this resonates for you. And again, thank you so much for everybody that contributes to all the decks and all the donations, for this channel and booking private readings with me. And I wish you a happy new year. And again, if this is your pile, just comment below and you can connect with other people that also resonate with this. This definitely has been my energy before. And I read all the comments and I'm happy to reach out and connect with all of y'all as well if you need any guidance or support. Okay, so lots of love and light. Bye. All right, group 3. I'm going to have some coffee. So maybe coffee has something to do with this. All right. So my son's father, my ex Kyle, gifted this to me for Christmas. This is from Etsy. It's the Everyday Apocalypse Tarot by Hattie Thorne on Etsy. Worth every penny. I love it. This is a great deck. All right. So how is this person feeling? We've got 2 of Cups. You up? And somebody else is sleeping. So somebody could have been sleeping on this connection. This could be long distance. You're not alone. The star signal in the static. This is giving me long distance vibes. Okay, the moon. Okay, why can't I sleep? Was that text weird? Moon phases 2025 coping mechanisms no one talks about. What if they hate me? The anxiety spiral. And then what does it say? Upset or just tired. I can't read that part. I don't know what that word is. What? Oh my God, I can't I can't, if y'all can read that, I can't read that. Somebody comment that below. I can't seem to read. Okay, the anxiety spiral. And then we have my supplies, unlimited hotspots, do not enter, wanted reward, 4 of Pentacles, hoard supplies, take action now, bleach, food supply. And then we got beans, soup, rice, beans, soup, rice. Okay. All right. So how is this person feeling right now? Okay, so some of you, this person could have issues with the law, be in trouble with the law, do something with law enforcement. This person could be wanting to hold on to you because of resources. It could be resources, wanting a new beginning. They could be also feeling like this is going to be different for each of you. I'm getting different stories. This could be just a phase where they are spiraling. They're needing to face these fears. They're having a dark night of the soul situation while you're having a new beginning. And this is kind of giving me like the Nordic Viking symbol of protection, these little things. If you look that up, you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's almost like they're trying, this person could be trying to connect with you in the heart space to have a new beginning because they're running out of resources. This could be energy vampire vibes, just for some of you. We have earth energy, we've got Aquarius energy here, and then we've got water energy. We have the moon that gives me Piscean energy, and again, duality. This could be like maybe false twin flame vibes as well, because on the moon card typically it's like one wolf and the other wolf, or it's like the crab lobster situation. The two towers, we got some sad faces here. We got, that kind of looks like a cat, the flame, that's why I'm saying twin flame vibes. So this could be somebody that is trying to collect. I'm hearing collect. That's interesting. This makes me think of a tree right here as well. And then they could be blocking something for you. This could be a blockage. I'm thinking in the mind, because all of this is making me think about like when you're trying to have a new beginning, and then all of that, you're being like inundated with like towers and like blockages here. And then it's like, why can't I sleep? That text was weird. Like getting you all in your thoughts almost. And this could also be how this person's feeling. Like this person could be seeing this new beginning, realizing you're the love of the life that they've always wanted, having a spiral about it, wanting to hold on to you, and realizing that they ain't without you. They ain't without you. And this is a masculine. So this could be a masculine trying to clean things up, trying to get squeaky clean just for you. And it's like, you're like, do not enter, thou shalt not pass, Lord of the Rings style, like Gandalf. Like, no, they're trying to have a new supply. They're trying to get a supply from you. And it's like, absolutely not. And there could be connection so much with the phone here as well. All right, so let's get some messages from the masculine. If this is true, like if this person is trying to contact you and you've blocked them, or like whatever this is, it could be that they're trying to get something from you. Like I said, energy vampire style. So I don't want to tap too much into this just because there's like one flame here. It's like it could be blocking your manifestations. It could be blocking your abundance, your success. And we don't want that. Like having clear vision, trusting your intuition as well. This person could be in jail, just gotten out of jail, or is getting out of jail and wants to take action. So how is this masculine feeling? What do they want to say? I don't know if you're in a court battle with this person. They could be waiting for a reply, like if you block them. Coping mechanisms no one talks about. That's making me, again, I've said this in another pile, so if you resonate with another pile, go back and watch any others that you were guided to, because I did say something about maladaptive mechanisms here. And it could be that they see you moving on with a new love as well, and they're like, oh, I missed out on that. I want to be back with that person. Oh, okay. What else? This person has lots to say. Yeah, you may have blocked this person. Okay. So many. All right. So what do we got? And then this is the DM confessions. So this person could consider themselves as a divine masculine, and we've got the divine feminine confessions that we'll get to, and these were also on Etsy. I get a lot of decks from Etsy, so when you guys send me PayPal donations, I'm able to get those. 1 second. Okay, this one fell on the floor, so I'm going to save that. Okay, so yeah, I have an Amazon wish list that you guys will get gifts from, and I love that. And then when you guys send me money on PayPal, I'm able to get other decks on things like Etsy. So thank you so much for that. And then this deck, like I said, was from my ex, Kyle, my son's father. He got me this for Christmas, and I love it. And this person is on Etsy. All right, so I have so many fantasies to play out with you. When can we begin? They could be in a state of limerence about this as well. I love that you can see my truth, but it scares the ish out of me too. I want to tear, and again, if this person's been playing games with you, it's like, you already know their game, and that could be why you block them. I want to tear off your clothes and have my way with you, leaving my scent and prints all over what belongs to me. Oh my goodness. So yeah, there's definitely that territory where with the flame, the twin flame thing and the moon, like where I said, it makes me think of like Friends, where she's just like, oh, they're Lobster, or Ross and Rachel. It could be something like that. So you could, the name Ross or Rachel, RR, could be significant. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you say you do. Like it's not real, and one day the truth will be revealed. I'm just staying prepared. So this person could have pushed you away because of, like they're holding on to you but push you away out of abandonment wound issues. Yeah, exactly. I get insecure when it comes to you. I am nervous and overwhelmed in your presence. Those tie together. Your scent is addictive, and I swear I can smell you when you're gone. They could have that, is it clairgustance? Clairalience? It's one of those where you can smell. There's one with taste that might be clairgustance, and clairalience could be smell. There's one of those, so this person could smell you, or is like attracted to you, like very primally. I've been hurt so badly before. I'm afraid of the damage you could do. I've never loved like this before. To have you and lose you would be my undoing. I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can help me, but I'm too proud to admit, and I want / need to be nurtured. And that gives me that if they're in trouble with the law in any capacity, or if they've been a runner in this, that's what's going on there. I'm hearing tale as old as time. It's giving Beauty and the Beast. I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. That makes sense. Best lover I've ever had. So they're definitely thinking about that. I'll be calling you soon. Leave the phone on. You may have blocked them, but they could be trying to contact you. And again, Europe could be significant. We got Italy, Portugal, Spain, Germany. We got the UK in here. We've got Russia. We got all of those happening here. Sometimes I wonder if this is all in my head, but I know deep down it's not. I'm trying to overcome my vices and blocks to give all you truly deserve. This could also be a long distance relationship. I want you to be the mother of our children. This could also be somebody, if children aren't in the cards for you, that they want you to help heal their inner child. I will always love you no matter what happens. Or you could be the mother of their child. I catch myself imagining our lives lived together and how it would work out, or how it would all work out. I know you would treat me like a king. Especially if they moved on to somebody else, they realize, whoops, making love to you is unlike anything I've ever experienced. You make my body react in such a magnetic way to yours. Again, very primal. Sometimes I don't know how to reply or express what's inside of me, but I do read and even write up what I want to send back. I just freeze up and delete it. It's almost like nobody compares. I'm hearing the Sinead O'Connor, nobody compares to you. And then was she Irish? Was Sinead O'Connor Irish? I don't remember. Your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So if you're online in any capacity, this person could listen, watch, follow. They like the sound of your voice, or they like phone calls with you. I know you think I only care about sex, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with words. I don't know if I could ever explain just how much I love you and what I'm going through. I think they want to, though. You've triggered my spiritual awakening, especially if this is like twin flamey. That's exactly the whole point of this. North, south, east, and west. So those could be initials NESW. I have too much passion building up for you. I'm going to explode. I will open up more and more, I promise. I will always forgive the mistakes you make. Can't help sending sexual energy. I always desire you. So there could be something here regarding doing that and trying to manifest you. So look out for that. I'm getting like an undercurrent of somebody using that as a form of energy manipulation. So be careful. Your body is my weakness, and your eyes see into my soul. So those are the messages from the masculine. All right. So this was one from the feminine. Okay. I just want to strip down and bear it all, my heart, my soul, body, mind, and everything. But when I just spun that around, it turned upside down. So it's like the feminine being done with that, like not wanting to do that anymore. It's like been there, done that. I'm hearing. Okay. I'm going to split these in two to make it easier to shuffle. All right, so messages from the feminine for this pile. All right, this, wow, lots flipped over. All of these? No. All right. Whoops, let's try again. Yeah, see, let's try again. It's like the masculine's like, let's try again. I'm hearing something about honor, integrity. It's like the feminine learning to honor herself and then teaching the masculine to honor. Oh, my God. And I'm just going to take them. I'm just going to take them because they fell out. And I don't want to try to control what's happening here. I just want to trust what's happening and not control it. Maybe that's the energy that you're in as the feminine, which is beautiful to be in as the divine feminine. Okay, so I feel physically uncomfortable when I know you're not okay. Yeah, you guys are feeling this about this person if you're the feminine. It's over before it begins with you. That frustration is coming through like over these games. I'm literally unable to feel attraction towards anyone but you. Even the famous people I used to gush over do nothing for me. I'm truly in love with you. Yeah, if this is twin flamey, this is so frustrating. There's so much trauma and abuse for me to heal from. I'm worried you won't ever want me because I'm taking too long to heal damage you didn't cause. And that's part of it too, like learning that lesson to trust again. I get so upset sometimes I can't even think straight. My biggest fear is that you'll never come back. That runner-chaser dynamic. I wish you could run towards me instead of always running away. Yeah, that runner-chaser. I'm not sure why the universe keeps bringing us back together, but I have a feeling it's for something bigger than us. And that's true. It's like the feminine is really intuitively picking up on the lessons here. We've been doing this way too long, but it's getting grueling. I'm hearing grueling. I'm impressed with who you have become and what you have built. Do you love me or do you lust me? That confusion is very real. That is like, is it limerence? Is this twin flame? Is this toxic? What is it? And it's designed to get you to go within and tap into the heart space, not the mind. Tap into the heart space. I just want to move far away and start over. With you would be ideal, but if I'm never going to have you, I can't stay here anymore, which is exactly it. That surrender is the perfect feminine energy to be in a twin flame dynamic. Excuse me. You're my muse. I'm inspired by you. You make me feel alive and energized. When you push me away and disappear on me, it really hurts. I want you to have space to not be gone for good. I love you and I miss you. I really want to kiss you. Something about poetry could be significant here. I'm jealous of anyone who gets to talk to you because I don't. Yeah, really missing the masculine when they pull away. You make me feel so insecure about my body, life, home, soul, just everything. And again, it's mirroring that twin flame. It's mirroring back the spaces within self that need healing. Like to see through the eyes of the person, not through the eyes of woundedness. I like to be left alone a lot too. That's fine. I just like to know you still care about me with an occasional hello. I love the way you live your life. I wonder if you know how truly rare you are. And I'm sorry if I came on too strong. I just really liked you. And sometimes with these dynamics, like if you are... the energies can be flipped. So this could be like a masculine and a feminine energy, and the feminine could be in a masculine energy. You should just take it as it resonates. So that's what I have for you, pile 3. If you'd like to comment or share below if this resonated for you, please do. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. And again, if you'd like to get this deck, it's the Everyday Apocalypse Tarot, Hattie Thorne on Etsy. And if you have any questions about any other decks that I'm using, I'm going to be using a lot more because I got so many for Christmas and I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for your generosity. Thank you for booking readings with me. And if you'd like to book a reading, donate anything to the channel, the links for that are below. Happy New Year to y'all. Okay, bye.